A woman says a minor accident near downtown Dallas ended with a man attacking her and her friend. Good evening, I'm Blake Hansen. The woman shared video of the attack and she talked with Fox 4's Davison Tendry about what happened.
A 29-year-old woman says a man attacked her and her female friend in an act of road rage near downtown Dallas early Saturday morning. Fox 4 is blurring the man's face because police have not confirmed if they're looking for him or whether he'll be charged with a crime if they locate him.
I should not have to fight my way out of a routine accident.
Sade McMillan says she was driving a friend home along the North Central Expressway.
And a car merged into the lane and sideswiped us. I immediately put on my blinkers, I pulled over.
She knew there was minimal damage to her car, but she wanted to exchange information.
But as soon as we stepped out the car, the driver of the car, which was the guy in the video, he was very irate. I mean, he came out of the car calling us all types of names and saying that we damaged his car, and he's cussing and spitting and all type of things. He got really close to me and I did kind of push him back. And I think what triggered him was me telling him to back up because he was this close to my face and me requesting that my friend call the police.
That's when McMillan says he attacked them. Her friend, with a phone in hand to call police, hit record.
Hit me, I fell to the ground. He was acting as if he was going back to the car, beeline straight for my friend, and the reason why she got hit is because there was nowhere for her to go.
There's barely enough room for a vehicle on this freeway shoulder. It's even more tight when you add a group of people. Now, the women who were being attacked say they weren't just fearing the man who was throwing punches, they were fearing high-speed traffic.
Call him, get the license plate.
Hey, stop.
We're on a bridge. She can't jump over the bridge or hurry up and get in the car. And he just punches her in the face and broke her nose.
They say he drove off with his female passenger. McMillan filed a police report. Police say the video is part of the investigation, but would not elaborate any further.
I was like putting my hands up to make space for both of us, and I was backing up.
McMillan's video has hundreds of thousands of views on her social media channels. She doesn't want any sort of street justice.
I do not want anyone going out and causing any physical harm to anyone.
She does, however, want police to find her alleged attacker. Davison Tendry, Fox 4 News.
No arrests have been made and police have not yet named any suspects.